13. I guess that means we have 11 of these left. But holy banana bread, we got a good topic today. We're going to look at the top 10 US growth stocks. Now, guys, I am always saying that one market you don't want to ignore as an investor in Canada is that US market. And I have a strong feeling that these stocks I got here for you today are gonna make you take a second look at the US market if you haven't looked at it yet. I think most of you have been around long enough that I think you're looking at that market. But these are fantastic. These are fantastic. I just can't wait to get to them. And we're going to jump in right away. We're going to talk about number 10 here in just a moment. I will also point out some of these are brand new companies I've never heard before. And today we are going to see some crazy returns. Now, these are pure growth stocks. Only one on the list even has a dividend. That's the type of growth that we're looking at. But, oh boy, number 10, we're gonna have to take our feet off the ground for a bit, maybe get ourselves up in orbit. If you're looking for a moonshot, well, you might as well start with RKLB. We're talking Rocket Lab USA. This is a fantastic stock. Right now, their value, and they're actually very affordable. Their value is $23.38. Now, these values today are going to be in USD, but number 10, what do you think we have for a return on this thing? Since the beginning of the year, Rocket Lab has been on a rocket ship. In fact, that's what they do. They build rockets, spacecraft, satellites, launch vehicles, all of that fun stuff. They have put in, oh boy, 320.53% since the beginning of this year. And this is number 10. Number 10, and we're at 320%. That is absolutely bonkers. But what can I say? What can I say with a name like Rocket Lab? You got to expect the moonshot, and they have not disappointed at all. Oh boy. All right. It's like, yeah, number 10, I'm done. We're good. That's all we need. But we're going to continue. We have number 9. Now, number 9 is more of a controversial one because they kind of work in intelligence and defense, and some people don't like to invest in that sector. I'm still going to mention them nonetheless because, well, they're number 9. It's Palantir. So PLTR, Palantir Technologies, they're coming in at number 9. They do provide data solutions that are used mostly in the intelligence community as well as defense. Now, they are also used outside in the public sector as well. So they're not all entirely intelligence and defense, but I can understand some people don't want to invest in that sector, and that's absolutely fine. Now, they are up since the beginning of the year, since year to date, 329.56%. This, another crazy one. They're all crazy today. Like every single one of these companies deserves a holy banana bread because they're just absolutely owning it this year. All right. Number 8. Oh, here we go again. CVNA. They're a Carvana company is the name. Now, I'll tell you, this is an e-commerce platform for, and this, whoops, sorry, I accidentally hit the stand. What's a stream without me hitting that stand at least once? This is a company that sells used cars. Their platform sells them, really. So they provide that avenue for all of the used car sales. And as you guys know, used cars have been huge in the last couple of years. And the prices have been absolutely astronomical on them. And Carvana, they're capitalizing on this a big time. So they are up since the beginning of the year. They're up 372.98%. Oh boy, yeah, That's a big one, and we're only at number 8. Wow, wow. They're just absolutely owning it. Let's move up. Let's keep going. Let's hit number 7. Number 7, FKURF, and this is for and I'm going to completely mispronounce this one, the Fujikura Limited, or Fujikura, I think. It's a Japanese name. They are a Japanese company that makes electrical equipment. So they manufacture a lot of equipment that's being used by everybody and their dog. And let me tell you, their year-to-date absolutely shows they're up 391.91% on the year-to-date. That's absolutely bonkers. In fact, this is the last time we're going to see the 300s. We're about to move into the 400s. But before we do, this is the one that does have a dividend. They have a small dividend of 1.091%. That, of course, being their yield. We're not too concerned about the dividends. Like I said, this is the only one that has a tiny one. Let's move. Well, oh, Michael's in the house. Wouldn't it be easy for everyone to type what they trade under? Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. All right, let's move to number 6. Number 6 is actually funny. Guys, before I ran the numbers, I thought number 6 was going to be a lot higher than it is, because this is a huge company that has been making a huge wave this year. It is MicroStrategy, ticker number MSTR. So MicroStrategy, oh boy. Now they're expensive. At the time of recording, this is the time of recording, duh. When I pulled the information, they were at $398.11. I believe they're above 400 right now. So they're doing absolutely fantastic. They are up this year to date, 467.47%. Oh boy. Now, MicroStrategy is a software company, believe it or not, because I imagine you've all heard about their Bitcoin and all the Bitcoin on their balance sheet. That's part of the reason they're up so much, to be honest. But they do make enterprise analytics, as well as some mobility software. Oh, I see Cowboy's in the house. Hello, Cowboy. Yeah, this is fantastic. MicroStrategy doing really, really well. If you guys want more information on MicroStrategy, guess what? At about an hour ago, I dropped a deep dive on MicroStrategy. So definitely check that out after, of course, we finish with this stream. All right, guys, we've still got 5 more companies with crazy, crazy returns. All right, coming in at number 5, we have ticker JANX. That is JANX Therapeuticals. So they are a biopharmaceutical company. They basically work on proprietary tumor-activated T cells. These are technologies that are being used to fight cancer. So you can't argue about somebody who's trying to make a big splash in the cancer field. And I'll tell you, investors are certainly appreciating it, because they are up since the beginning of the year, 472.47%. Boy, that's really, really good. And guess what? That's the end of the 400s. We're moving into the 500% company. 500% team. Oh boy. This is absolutely fantastic. Now this next one, I have heard of this company, and I'll tell you, I wish I got in on them earlier. I am hugely bullish on the nuclear sector. And well, this company that's their bread and butter. They are ticker number. Their ticker is SMR. They're the NuScale Power Corporation, and they design new modular light water reactors. And these are huge, especially the modular ones. These are going to be huge. I think there's going to be a huge demand for them, and there's already a huge demand for this company, because since the beginning of the year, they're up 556.33%. Yeah, this is a big one. This is a big one for sure. We got three bigger ones, but I'll tell you, SMR, oh boy, I really wish I was in on that one. I really, really do. I might actually still get in on that one. They're pretty affordable. They're only like $21.59 a share right now. So I still think they're still at a good entry point, and I do expect to see that sector explode even more. All right, let's move to good old number 3. Number 3, we got ticker SMMT. So that there is the Summit Therapeutics. And they are also a biopharmaceutical company as well. This one, they're not fighting cancer, but they are fighting disease as they specialize in creating antibiotics. And I'll tell you, they're doing really, really well this year. They are up 596.90%. Oh boy, we got 2 left. And guess what? We're leaving the 500 zone. We're moving into the team 600% zone. So this is absolutely crazy. Number 2 is ticker SOUN. This is SoundHound AI. So I expected to see an AI company in here for sure. Now they are an innovator in conversational AI, and they also have a voice AI platform. So a lot of companies will use them when they want to have a conversational AI, like for example, for customer service, things like that. They're doing fantastic. Now they're up since the beginning of the year, 641.28%. Wow, that is absolutely fantastic. And we do have one more left, but before I reveal the number 1, let's just go down these tickers one more time. Number 10, we have RKLB. Number 9, PLTR. Number 8, CVNA. Number 7, FKURF. Number 6, MSTR. Number 5, JANX. Number 4, SMR. Number 3, SMMT. Number 2, SOUN. And that takes us to our number 1 growth stock of the year. And it is a ticker APP. They are the Apollovan Corporation. They are a maker of mobile app tech. They provide the software for it. They have absolutely exploded this year. Their share price right now is coming in at around $332, but they're up a staggering 737.83%. Holy banana bread. That's absolutely fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. I'm loving this list. Obviously, I do love MicroStrategy a lot in there at number 6. That's one of my faves. And I gotta say, SMR at number 4, New Scale Power Corp, they're really, really, really catching my attention a lot. Also Rocket Lab. I mean, come on. I think space is going to be huge. So maybe Rocket Lab USA is another really interesting one to pay attention to and see where that is going to go. These are just great. I'm absolutely loving these. And this was, by the way, this is the one that I had asked you guys if you guys had wanted me to do. And I got a bunch of comments saying, yes, do the US one. So that's why we're here. That's why we're getting these done. This is fantastic. Now, guys, the next 2 episodes, Saturday and Sunday, those are our fun days. So we're going to try to do fun stuff tomorrow as well as Sunday. And then we'll be back to more serious financial Blogmas as we go through next week. Keep in mind, guys, Friday night, that's our 5,000 sub celebration live stream. So we're gonna be asking you guys questions, and you will have the opportunity to win a prize. That prize is a one-on-one with me, 1 hour. We'll look at your, we'll do what you want. You know, if you want me to look at your portfolio, I can certainly do that. If you want me to cover some topic, I can do that. Or heck, if you just want to chit chat for an hour, I can do that as well. You know, or heck, maybe you want to play solitaire for an hour or poker or something online. I'm okay with that too. We'll do whatever you want. It's all good, and it's all good. So that's coming up on next Friday. So basically a week from today. I've already started working on the questions, so that's going to be fun. Also, guys, as I mentioned earlier, the MicroStrategy deep dive came out about an hour before this stream, so be sure to catch that out. We will also, of course, have this week again on Sunday. That is a fantastic live stream. I got lots of news for it, and I've got a new celebrity beaver. We got a new celebrity beaver for that show, so you got to come and check that out as well. And the last thing I'll mention, Tuesday's video, we are going to break down yield max funds. So we're going to take a look at all of them. That's going to be fantastic. Anyway, guys, once again, hey, thanks for dropping by. I know this one was at kind of an odd time of the day. I think tomorrow I will do one after in the evening. I think I'll do an evening one tomorrow. So all of the West Coast people can be like, yeah, finally a time that works for me. So yeah, we'll be back here tomorrow. We'll do this all over again. It'll be a lot of fun. Until then, guys, have a great afternoon. Enjoy your weekend, and we'll see you tomorrow. Take care.